Hey, suicide, we know, is a big problem in our country. According to the CDC, we have seen a massive increase among teenage boys in recent years. This morning, we're talking to parents who lost their teen son just 2 years ago, and they're now running a nonprofit to spread awareness to this ongoing issue. So to talk to us about how you can help them raise funds, we're joined by parents and founder of the Kassler Padgett HOPE Foundation, Kyle and Kim Padgett. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, so this morning you guys are joining us from Chick-fil-A, and we're going to talk about that in just a minute. But first, I want to get some information about the nonprofit named after your son. Can you tell us about that and what it stands for?
Kassler unfortunately lost his life March 10th of 22. And it was about 2 months later that our niece, Hannah LeVere, and she started a GoFundMe account. And the community kind of obviously got behind her and the whole tide that was rolling, if you will. And within 2 months, because graduation of 22 was in mid-May, Kassler passed March 10th, we gave away the first $3,000 total. There were 3 recipients of a $1,000 scholarship based upon the GoFundMe account. And from there, it's just snowballed to here we are talking to Channel 2.
Yeah, and you guys have been able to give scholarships in his name from your foundation. But can you take a minute and talk to us just about Kassler? I mean, your point of doing this is to sort of spread awareness and, for parents, for anybody, for friends of teens who might be going through any of these sort of feelings. Can you talk to us a little bit about Kassler?
Yes, absolutely. Kassler was a very caring, thoughtful child. He was 16 when he passed. We didn't see a whole lot of signs at the time. Looking back now, we can see that he was depressed and he was a little withdrawn. And we would like to raise awareness for parents that might see this in their own children, because at the time we just didn't see it. And looking back, we really wish we had known these signs that what we know now. And that is why we are fighting. We don't want any parents to have to go through the pain that we go through each and every day.
Yeah,
we don't think, Kim and I don't think, his sisters don't think Kassler suffered with mental illness. We look back now and know he was depressed to what level, apparently pretty extreme. We have two main goals for this foundation. Number one, we don't want our son's name forgotten. That's very important to me. I'm very proud of my name, my last name, and I want to make sure people remember Kassler Padgett and what this is for. The second is we don't want there to be any more Kim and Kyle Padgetts. It's the most unexplainable pain any parent can ever imagine. My middle brother's gone through it, losing his son that played football at Rice, and it's just unimaginable, the pain we feel each and every day we're awake.
Yeah, I cannot imagine, and I'm sure most parents cannot, but we all can help. In sort of that mission, and to sort of spread the awareness and also to help keep his memory alive. And the tribute, you guys are raising money as part of your nonprofit, and tell us how people can help you in that effort.
Okay, absolutely. So today we are at Chick-fil-A in Crosby. They've graciously let us do this for their Spirit Day. So if anybody wants to come through, either dine in, carry out at the Chick-fil-A, 10% of those proceeds go to our organization. And then all of our funds that we raise go directly to seniors in the scholarships. And it depends on how much we raise each year, of what kind of scholarships that we can give and how many. This past year, we gave out 7 in the amount of $1,500 each. So it's just getting bigger and better every year with the help from the community, the local community.
Three years we've raised, or the community's friends and families have raised $22,000 in 3 years.
Wow.
It's going to increase the scholarships, as well as we want to further our education in suicide prevention, and who knows where that's going to take us. I don't want anybody else to have this pain if it is all possible. And I
Yeah.
think suicide can be stopped. I really do.
Absolutely. All right. So there's only one Chick-fil-A in Crosby, so people know where to go today. All right.
Yes,
So if you're
ma'am.
anywhere near that area, go to the Chick-fil-A in Crosby all day today. They're going to donate a portion of those proceeds to Hope and your foundation. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes, ma'am.
For,
Thank y'all for having us.
thank you for spreading awareness. So tragic.